Now it's time for Computational Fairy Tales with John. Today's story is The If-Else Life of the King's Turtle.
Fido, King Frederick's prized pet turtle, lived a charmed life. He spent his days in the garden fountain, swimming and sleeping. He didn't have any magic powers, aside from the ability to amuse himself for an hour by staring at a pebble, but King Frederick was quite fond of him. Fido lived by a series of simple rules. In fact, since his brain was roughly the size of a pebble, they were incredibly simple, if-else style rules. These rules made up Fido's entire daily routine. For example, he had simple logic to determine when he ate. If he was hungry, then he ate. This logic worked well for Fido because he ate when he was hungry, and as a natural consequence, he didn't eat when he wasn't hungry. It was quite a good system. For some aspects of life, the if statement could have two different actions depending on the condition. For example, when he was swimming, if the fountain is on, then play in the fountain. Else, swim around the large rock. Obviously, Fido enjoyed the fountain more than the rock. Sometimes the decisions would be complex enough to require a series of chained if-else statements. If it is sunny, then sit on the grass. Else, if it is warm, then go swimming. Else, sleep. Then 5 days after the start of Anne's quest, the unthinkable happened. The gardener, worried that Fido would be bored without Anne's visits, added a second large rock to the garden. This addition threw off Fido's if-else based routine completely. It took almost a full week for Fido to determine a new routine. In the end, he added another if-else. If he is closer to the right rock, then swim around the right rock. Else swim around the left rock. Thus order was restored to his life.